1 in every 10 people go hungry every day in Burma. A recent UN report says so. With rising food insecurity in Burma, more than 5 million people live below the food poverty line. Cyclone Nargis, rat infestations and periodic drought have only worsened the situation further with severe impact on rice production.
We are able to cook only 2 or 3 tins of rice now, although it used to be 4 tins for 4 members of a family. Sometimes only 1 meal is available a day to us now.
Once the rice bowl of Asia, Burma suffered from 40% less rice yield in 2008 because of Cyclone Nargis. UN Food Agency World Food Programme in Burma adds that 3 consecutive years of below average rainfall in Burma's central dry zone is likely to worsen hunger in this hot area, already in the throes of chronic food shortage.
The rainfall was insufficient, causing low yield, affecting both people and cattle. Neither gets enough food. Some farmers sold their cows in their bid at survival.
Apart from the dry zone, hunger stalks Irrawaddy Delta, Arakan State and Chin State, the last being affected by famine due to bamboo flowering. Currently, there are 7 UN agencies, 17 international NGOs, 5 national NGOs and 2 Red Cross organizations working in this dry zone. Increase in food production and agriculture is the cure to the problem. An action plan prepared by the UN and other aid agencies in consultation with the government points out 5 key areas of development to tackle the situation. First, dry land farming. Secondly, environmental protection. Third, water management. Fourth, access to credit. Fifth, capacity building. The action plan also indicates that all these efforts of the aid agencies will be closely coordinated with local authorities. There would also be quarterly review meetings with the Ministry of Agriculture and Irrigation on the progress of implementation of the plan. But how far are this really being worked out? In an email reply to our questions regarding the position and progress of the work at the grassroots level, Shin Imai, FAO representative in Burma, wrote that monthly review meetings have been set up and they are waiting for cooperation from the government side. FAO continues to stress that due to limited availability of natural water resources in the dry zone, improvement of food production is the only way to solve the crisis. But all these efforts would require free flow of information. In fact, limited access to information and restrictions imposed by the Burmese government is the biggest hurdle on the way to development of the region.
We are told not to do anything without the knowledge of the authorities. The junta officials must give permission for what we or anybody else wishes to do here.
In 2007, Burma received $4 per person in development assistance from foreign governments compared to $47 for Cambodia and $68 for Laos. Much more is needed right now to fight hunger in dry zone of Burma. Before more foreign aid comes in, junta needs to put its act together to facilitate its proper disbursement and encourage trust among its own people.